Mayor Lee,
Here.
Commissioner Vetter,
Here.
Commissioner Simmons,
Here.
Commissioner Hohman,
Present.
and Commissioner DeBras.
Here. I have a comment I'd like to make about a previously tabled resolution regarding the Deerfield subdivision expansion project. I appreciate the residents who joined us earlier this month to voice their opinions about the questions about the proposal and have conversation with us as we consider the proposal. Thanks everybody for coming. Appreciate that. I want to let them all know, and I want them to know, as well as all of you know, that we plan on making a motion at our November 12th regular meeting to withdraw that resolution, R-118-24 and resolution R-119-24 from the tabled items and from the agenda. Instead, I propose a special meeting later in the month to allow us ample opportunity to hear from residents, their ideas, their questions and concerns about the project, and then we can consider how we wish to move the project forward. So we're gonna do that. And with that said, I need a motion to adjourn to executive session.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. A roll call, please.
Mayor Lee,
Aye.
Commissioner Vetter,
Aye.
Commissioner Simmons,
Aye.
Commissioner Hohman,
Aye.
Commissioner DeBras.
Aye. We are adjourned to executive session. Oh, executive session is to consider information related to economic development as further defined by Ohio Revised Code Section 121.22G8 or is amended to the considering pending or imminent litigation. Thank you.
Diane, did you get the motion in a second? On the-
That's that Texas Road
Were
out.
you the motion?
Huh?
Were you the motion on executive session?
Either I was or
You guys
What, and
tied.
and
I seconded it.
Okay, let Paul be the first and let Tom be the second. That'll work.
I was gonna say, you got it in stereo.
Yeah. Kind of hard for Diane to get that information sometimes.
Being the mover of record is an awesome speaker for me. It's more fun the first time.
Yep, we are back on the record. We are back on the record. I need a motion to adjourn from executive session.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. I need a roll call, please.
Mayor Lee,
Aye.
Commissioner Vetter,
Aye.
Commissioner Simmons,
Aye.
Commissioner Hohman,
Aye.
Commissioner DeBras.
Aye.
Next on our agenda is a motion to approve the business agenda.
Mayor, I move that we adopt the business agenda.
Second. Moved and seconded. All those in favor of accepting the business agenda about the rules of conduct for city commission, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? On to new business. Next is ordinance number O-19-24.
An emergency ordinance to amend procedural rules of conduct for city commission.
And who's going to read that? Mr. Oberdorfer?
There's a couple changes in the ordinance. One is that they would extend the time for non-public comment period in the non-agenda items to 7 minutes. That's a substantial one. The other is that signs or placards that are 8.5 by 11 would be permissible, but they cannot be waived or anything like that. And the third major item in this would be that persons outside of, or that are outside the city limits in Spring Creek Township, Washington Township, and/or Miami Township, or Miami County, can comment at commission meeting, the non-public agenda commission.
The non-public agenda, okay. Any comments from commissioners? Any comments from citizens? Kim, you're the only one. You have 5 minutes.
Yep. I just wanted to say, Kim Heisler, 1802 West Parkway, thank you guys, because that really does make a big difference. My second thing is this live right now? Because I just looked on my phone and it doesn't look like it's showing up as live. By any chance?
I don't know.
Where are you looking?
Because-
Is it live?
Where? I'm looking at the Piqua, Ohio
Oh, okay.
Civic Center.
It should be live.
There, okay. All right, so thanks again, you guys, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes.
do we need a motion to suspend the 3 reading rule?
Yes, I do. First, we'll need a motion to suspend 3 reading rule as it's an emergency.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Roll call.
Mayor Lee,
Aye.
Commissioner Vetter,
Aye.
Commissioner Simmons,
Aye.
Commissioner Hohman,
Aye.
Commissioner DeBras.
No.
Okay. It passes. So I need a motion to approve ordinance number O-19-24.
Mr. Mayor, I would move that we approve ordinance O-19-24.
I'll second that. Moved and seconded. I need a roll call.
Mayor Lee,
Aye.
Commissioner Vetter,
Aye.
Commissioner Simmons,
Aye.
Commissioner Hohman,
Nay.
Commissioner DeBras.
No.
Motion carries. Ordinance has been approved to make the amended changes. Next is resolution number R-122-24.
An emergency resolution authorizing the city manager to enter into an agreement in case number 324 CV 99.
Anyone got a comment on that? Either of you two? Frank?
This is as a result of a lawsuit that the city was involved in. The insurance company has recommended and negotiated a settlement. The city would pay out of pocket approximately $2,500. The insurance company would pick up the rest.
Any comments from commissioners? Any
Before you
com-
vote on this, can I check something real quick?
Yes. Can we check with AJ to make sure it is live streaming? Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Mayor, it's a slight delay from live.
That's
Yeah.
live.
It's almost live, if there's a slight delay.
Well, while we're waiting, Kim, would you like to come forward?
Hi, guys, again. I still have a question, kind of like last meeting, in which the meeting, I got a text notification Friday, but there was absolutely no meeting notification. It didn't show up today until like it was close to 2 o'clock. And I don't know if there's a delay from when it's posted versus when the public actually sees it, but I'm kind of curious as to why it took so long. Why didn't we get more than 3 hours notice?
Are you talking about just the text message part of it? Because I believe it
No,
was.
the text message I got Friday of
Oh,
if you're,
okay.
you're only if you signed up, did
Do you
you
want
get
us to
that?
answer to eat into your time? That's what I'm asking.
Well, give me a second. By not posting it, it just seems like you guys are trying to get away with something, maybe you're not, maybe that's the program and it takes some time for it to batch in or something, but it just seems like the city's trying to get away with something when it's not posted, the same as having an ordinance and not having the ordinance number on it. It just seems like there should be more care taken for the public to actually see what's happening. So now you can answer.
So the meeting was properly noticed. We met all the requirements, legal requirements of posting, and the packet was posted, I believe, today. It did get posted after the notice.
What is the adequate amount of time that you say is allowed for in the ordinance?
For the ordinance, I don't understand what you're asking.
For the time of posting, what is the adequate amount of time you said?
For
is
notice,
that?
notice of the meeting is 24 hours, which it was met. It was
Did
posted on
not
Monday.
show up until today at 2.
That was the
Website.
That was the packet. The notice was out, and the packet was posted today.
Okay, I have screenshots. I had people talking to me.
Do you understand that notice is different than the agenda? All we have to do is notify you that there is a meeting. That's the legal requirement.
There was
The
a
agenda-
notice text-wise. There was no notice, not even a blank notice meeting on the website until like 2 o'clock today.
No, that was for the agenda packet. The notice was made at 3 o'clock yesterday.
Okay, I can send you a screenshot.
Okay.
All right, thank you, guys.
And to speak to the readings, we're not required to put whether it's the first, second, or third reading, and quite often that creates confusion depending on the ordinance, so it's not included in the packet that way.
Okay.
I would point out
Ask
that
that
they
the
are
commission reconsider the vote on the emergency ordinance that takes 75% of the people to pass. And that is the same with the resolution.
We had 4 for to make it an emergency.
You have 4 on the passage of the...
We had 3 for the passage of the ordinance. You need 4.
Ask for the commission to reconsider that.
I'll make a motion to reconsider ordinance number O-19-24.
So moved.
Moved and seconded.
Mayor Lee,
Aye.
Commissioner Vetter,
Aye.
Commissioner Simmons,
Aye.
Commissioner Hohman,
Aye.
Commissioner DeBras.
No.
All right. So this is a vote to pass ordinance number, or was that the reconsideration vote? Okay,
You're fine with the reconsideration, now you need to pass. You have
Okay.
4 to pass.
thank you. All right, back to the resolution number R-124-24. I need a motion to pass.
Can we get a clarification on the rules for voting on the resolution?
Yeah.
And the charter, and it is an emergency measure, is an ordinance or resolution to provide for immediate preservation of peace, property, health, or safety in which emergency is claimed or set forth to be defined. The affirmative vote of at least 75% of the members of City Commission, either elected or appointed thereto concurring, shall be required to pass any ordinance or resolution as an emergency measure.
We need 75%. Okay.
I seem to not remember, after
Yeah.
having been here for
A while.
almost 11 months, us ever needing
75.
4 on an ordinance.
Yeah, or a resolution, unless there were 4 of us here.
And what are we voting on right now? I believe.
Resolution number the resolution is what we're voting on.
Are you, the ordinance was the first item?
No, the vote that we just had was to,
Reconsider it?
yeah, so we
That's
haven't
what I
actually
thought.
voted on it.
So I need a motion to pass ordinance number O-19-24.
So moved.
Second?
Moved and seconded. Roll call, please.
Mayor Lee,
Aye.
Commissioner Vetter,
Aye.
Commissioner Simmons,
Aye.
Commissioner Hohman,
Aye.
Commissioner DeBras.
No.
Okay, resolution number R-122-24. I need a motion to approve the resolution.
So moved.
Second.
Mayor, before we proceed, how many votes for passage does this need?
How many votes do we need to pass this, Frank?
You will need 4.
Need 4. We need 4, so. All those in favor, well, let's do a roll call,
You said we need 4 for the resolution?
Yes.
because it's an emergency.
Well, no, there's no such
It's
thing as
going to
emergency.
be adopted as an emergency measure. You're going to be required to have 75% of the members.
The resolution's not an emergency, though. There's no such thing as an emergency resolution because they're just one readings.
The emergency has it takes effect immediately. If you don't want it to take effect immediately, you can have it as a regular resolution, which is fine. But as what I understood, it was going to be an emergency resolution. If that's not the case, then you do not need 4, you only need 3.
Leave it as is, make it an emergency.
You'll have to amend the resolution then to make it not an emergency
No,
resolution.
it says an emergency, we want to leave it as is what it said.
This needs to take effect immediately.
Roll call.
Mayor Lee,
Aye.
Commissioner Vetter,
Aye.
Commissioner Simmons,
Aye.
Commissioner Hohman,
No.
Commissioner DeBras.
Aye.
All right. As an emergency meeting, next is commissioners' comments. Normally, I don't do any, but if the commissioner would like to make any comment,
Yes.
go right ahead.
Just momentarily. So on Thursday, we're going to have trick or treat here in town. And I think, what is it, 4 to 8? Somewhere in there? 6 to 8. Huh?
After home, it's not 4 to 8.
6 to 8
6
p.m.
to 8, yeah,
Supposed
you're
to
going to
rain.
be all gone by the time you get home. Anyway, at our home at 215 McKinley, we are making homemade chocolate-covered Oreos. Bring the kids. We like to feed kids candy. But then we're going to send them home with you.
Any other commissioner comment?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I want to say a special thank you to a person who I consider to be a real lion for the first ward of Piqua and for the city. For those who may not know him, Frank Barhorst died several weeks ago, and he was twice elected city commissioner and served 2 terms of mayor and I guess 5 terms as a commissioner. So a real stalwart. He was a founding member of our Southview Neighborhood Association, and I really considered him to be a strong mentor, and got my real introduction to the Ward 1 area through Frank, which I think considered to be very, very, very important. So to his wife and children, we offer condolences, and I think again, Frank in recent years had been not in the limelight, so to speak, but was a real lion for the city and for the neighborhood. So I want to offer a special comment to his family. I'm curious to know if we have received back bids for the Moat Park project. Have we received back bids yet on the proposed Moat Park project?
We're still in conversation with the schools and the Superintendent Larson on that with Moat Park.
Okay. I wanted to say another comment. We had a really wonderful meeting for the Piqua Energy Board today at noon. Commissioner Hohman and I were both in attendance, and it's more good news for the Piqua electric system. The sad news of the day is that we've received the resignation of Ed Krieger, which I think is obviously good for him, but a real loss to the city. And so for citizens who may not be aware, Ed has worked for the power system for 26 years. I happen to be on the on the Energy Commission when he first came to work from DP&L. That's 26 years ago, and I think we've made huge improvements in the system, and Ed is at least partially responsible for those, and so I'm very appreciative of his effort. The other thing I think the citizens should be aware of is that due to the most recent hurricanes, especially in the southeast, Piqua has sent units down to help with reconstruction and work in that area. And according to Ed, the mayors of those cities has been very complimentary about the work that Piqua workers have done on their behalf. So that's another compliment for the system. Finally, in reference to the Energy Board, although we had some high wind and some rain, we did not suffer any serious outages, in part due to the fact that we've been trimming trees and doing things that sometimes can be problems for the electric system. So a good news day in terms of general operation of the electric system, and sad news that Ed will be moving on, and hopefully we'll have a equally a talented replacement for him. I think we've canceled our meeting for the Hance Pavilion. It was scheduled for the 7th, and I think we canceled that.
It was tentatively scheduled for the 7th, and that's because we're waiting for the report back from ODNR and the dam and canal systems, which they sent the letter in August. We expected to have the inspection over in October, but that didn't take place yet.
Yeah, I think I saw in the letter that you sent out, it's supposed to happen now, between now and the end of the year, maybe?
They say, but yeah, typically they're here in October, and they didn't make it.
Yeah. Okay. And the last thing was, I know we're heading to the end of the budget year, but I'm concerned about our activity with our stray cats, and hoping in the next year's budget we'll be able to expand that service.
Yes, sir. And as a matter of fact, we're working through a second TNR provider outside of the Dayton Humane Society, and I can say that they've the people that take care of the trail have rehomed over 100 cats this year.
Thank you. I yield.
Took one.
Commissioner Brock? I have no comments. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. We're adjourned.